Hello and welcome NASDAQ followers and welcome to this special episode of Behind the Bell. I'm your host, Karen Snow, head of East Coast Listings, and we're coming to you from Times Square, where Reynolds Consumer Products recently became a NASDAQ listed company. Reynolds Consumer Products is a market-leading consumer products company with a presence in 95% of U.S. households and has the #1 or 2 market share positions in all of its products categories. Reynolds was also the largest consumer IPO in the markets in the past 20 years. So it's my great pleasure to welcome Lance Mitchell, CEO of Reynolds Consumer Products, to the studio with me today. Lance, congratulations. We're thrilled that you could join us today.
Well, thanks for inviting me, Karen. I'm excited to be here.
So let's just dive in here. Can you tell the viewers about your company, what your mission is, who you serve?
Yeah, our mission is to provide products that are convenient. So our simplified daily life so people can enjoy what matters most is our mission statement. And if you think about our products, they are all about convenience and providing consumers the gift of time. That includes from food preparation to serving to storage and ultimately disposal. They all save time.
Right. And from your perspective, what really makes Reynolds and Hefty products stand out from the crowd?
Well, we are across broad categories. So we have unique products that go across the entire household aisle. For example, cooking products, which includes not just our flagship Reynolds Wrap product, but also includes parchment paper, baking cups, disposable tableware, food bags, waste bags. So we're broadly across the same aisle in most retailers.
Mm-hmm. And I'm curious, what trends do you watch in your business, and have you seen any interesting trends develop over the past 5 years?
Well, we watch all the trends in consumer practices and habits. In fact, 21% of our revenue in 2018 came from products that were less than 3 years old. So we're constantly innovating to find solutions to help consumers save time in the kitchen.
Yeah, and you've mentioned, or it was definitely heard on the roadshow, the revolution, and that's REY Volution. What is that? Tell us.
So Revolution, when we branded it with that spelling for internal marketing purposes, if you will, started out as a couple of projects that were disruptive, either from a growth standpoint or cost reductions in our operations. And those projects evolved now into a plethora, about 80 projects. So we're now managing across the business.
That's amazing.
In a very detailed way. In fact, those projects over the last 2.5 years have delivered $246 million of EBITDA impact.
It's a revolution. That's
Very
awesome.
good. Yes.
That's great. So a bit of a loaded question, so I apologize in advance. How did you select NASDAQ?
Well, we went through a very thorough process. You know, we evaluated obviously the other major exchange, and we determined that the partnership that NASDAQ provided was unique and special, and really it provided us an opportunity to really promote our brand and our brand equity. And if you look around Times Square today, that's a great example of that. We're excited to see almost every billboard has our products, and of course the NASDAQ Tower. So we're excited about the partnership, and we picked the right partner.
Well, thank you very much. We're thrilled, and it's such an honor. So we appreciate that, and we're honored to have you a part of the NASDAQ family. Lance, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations again on this unbelievable IPO. NASDAQ followers, Reynolds Consumer Products is now listed on NASDAQ under REYN. Please stay tuned right here on the NASDAQ channel for more updates. I'm Karen Snow, signing off from NASDAQ Market Site.